Sounds like somebody's having not a very good day. You want to talk about it, my dude? Because I don't think that's the greatest solution. No, that's fair. Personally, I think that's like the final resort thing where it's like they decide to breed and it's like 200 years in the future and everything's going to shit and it's just like, whoa, and it's like 50-50, you know? But right now, I don't think that's really on the table, man. It's just not very cash money. It is quite warm out today. I'm not gonna lie, my room's already hot, and I just turned on the PlayStation 5, so it's about to get even hotter in here. Uh, and the world's only gonna get warmer, baby. Global warming, ayo. Soon the loop will trigger, and we're all fucked. When it comes down to it, yeah, we're a bunch of deterministic robots, my dude. But you can be determined. You can be your determinism can be a good thing for the world. You know, like everybody's determined, but your habits can be positive or negative. You can generate positive experiences or negative experiences for other people. And you know, if you create habits that make you a better person that doesn't generate pain in the world, that's a good thing. And if you have habits that prevent pain, even better. Unfortunately, the action you want to do potentially would be a one and done, and it wouldn't really do much in terms of prevention potentially, and potentially would just hurt the movement's image. So, don't recommend you. But yes, I've also got lay sickness of in the mind. If you're talking about physical sickness, then no, I'm very much healthy. But sickness in the mind, yes. But I manage. I don't care about people, my dude, but you don't need to care about people to understand that your $5 is equal to my $5 and their pain is equal to my pain. You don't need to care about people to understand that their value is still there regardless of what you feel. Wow. Wow. I'm playing a war game. War games are fun, but not exactly very cash money. But basically, I'm just playing a game where you're like a Viking and you storm places. Let's see. I care about value. Just let get some. Let's see some. No, I mean I get the sentiment. It's like it's like I care about philosophy and being like a consistent person, but there's so many motherfuckers out here that are just asking to get walloped. But the law, man, and society and image. Not really law. It's more just image, but the point stands. Yo, man, I agree. For all I care, everybody in the planet could be lit on fire for 1,000 years. But when it comes down to it, I understand ethically that that is wrong. So I would never advocate for that. And if there was a choice to push a button to delete the planet or to light everybody on fire, I would wish internally to like just light everybody on fire because they fucking deserve it, in my opinion. Not that there's free will, but when it comes down to it, I push the button delete everybody because, that's the ethical thing to do. So it's like, fuck everybody. Like personally, if I was like a consequence free, somehow everybody like didn't feel any pain, I'd just like enjoy watching everybody like scream in agony. I'd be like, Wahaha. But unfortunately, that's not how the world works. And if there was, a button to end the world or cause everybody being tortured, the ethical thing to do is not to torture people, but instead push the button that ends all suffering. Well, if you want to get the hell out of here, that's quite simple, my dude. There's plenty of options for, dying and exiting this hellish realm. You just kind of need to look that up. The internet's your friend. But I can't do that recommendation because it's illegal. So, you have to find out ways yourself, my dude. But if you want out, don't do violent things towards others. There's plenty of ways you can get out without the cops killing you or someone else killing you or whatever you have in mind. All I'm saying. I can't even get out of bed. Well, I mean, that's probably a good thing for the rest of the population, I guess, in terms of uh, our image. But, hey, when it comes down to it, wish you the best of luck in getting healthy. Also, that your mind will hopefully see the logic of not causing unnecessary suffering that will not benefit the movement in the long term. So, wish you good. Someone drove me to this. Yo, man, I was homicidal for a long time, man, and still am, but now I have it under control pretty easily. And don't really have money fancies very often, unless I want to, which I typically don't really care. So, I don't. But when it comes down to it, you can manage your issues quite easily if you desire to, and put time and effort into being as stoic as possible and talking to people. You don't care about these people, that's the issue, my dude. You need to find someone in your life you actually care for. And if you understand that you can actually care for one person, you can understand that everybody basically is the same. It's not my. I mean, you definitely can. I mean, I basically would have tortured every single person, ripping their limbs off, tearing their fucking femur out, sharpening it like a little dagger, and stabbed it into their fucking artery over and over. And just for fun of it, I would have done that to every person on the planet. I would have taken every child who took a sledgehammer to their skull just to watch the parents' like reactions. That's what I would have done back in the day, and I'm a person who actually cares about right and wrong and wouldn't actually hurt people necessarily anymore. So if I can do it, you can find someone in the world you care for as well and make friends. It's not that hard to make associates, my dude, or friends. You just need to be willing to talk to some people. I'll just keep knighting. Oh, I mean, if you want to die via starvation, I mean, that's quite admirable in terms of like Jainists. Jains go out that way, and Jains are like the most peaceful religion in the world slash group of people to ever exist. So, mad respect, but at the same time, I mean, probably if you're gonna keep living, I mean, I would recommend like moderating your starvation properly so that you fast at a rate that's like sustainable. I don't want it. I just have zero want, need, or ability for it. No more. Well, here's the thing. I don't really have many desires either. I just pretty much do things that I know are socially, biologically gonna make me feel having a good time. So friends are like, "Hey, do you want to hang out?" I'm like, "Yes, sure. I would like to hang out." And I'm like, "Yes, I would love to hang out," because saying words like "love to hang out" makes it sound more enthusiastic, which makes the time better. Basically, I just put a smile, and all that stuff. Basically, you play the part, and that's half the game, my brother. If you basically put a smile on your face, releases happy chemicals, you feel good. You do that in a social setting, your monkey brain's just like, and then you feel good. So essentially, just play the part of normal whenever you are feeling down, and you will feel better. It's that simple. You don't actually have to generally be like a normal person. You just need to play the part, and basically that's half the battle. Not capable of playing it? Nah, anybody's. I mean, I'm a psychopath, so I can't exactly. I mean, I believe in you, home slice. Don't need any game. Here's the thing. I believe in you. You don't need any game because if you understand life's a game, then it's already you're like halfway there. You just need to find things funny. Just be like, haha. Just don't crack it too many dark jokes or get too real with people unless you're really close friends with them. Uh, but otherwise, just be like a kind of like chaotic dude who just like is real with everybody and just like absurdism, man. If you be the absurdist that you can truly be. Don't be the depressive, be the absurdist. And if you can be the absurdist, then you can function well enough. That's my recommendation for you. If you're depressive and you think that life has no meaning, you just need to embrace absurdism and socializing with people who are a little bit funky, and bing bang boom, you will be having a great time. And by great time, I mean not as shitty of a time. No one's gonna have a great time unless you have a great time in a subjective case, which then I mean I don't doubt that. Everybody can have that potential. Move on in a lost cause. Well, okay, there's two other people watching, maybe one. Um, do these people want to talk? Do you want me to help you without any help on anything? I can help you with things. I'm pretty good at that. I could also just talk about philosophy. I'm gaming right now though, so I mean just that. I could flip my camera around, you can watch me game. Or I could stop playing this, but the game's not even lagging right now, which is really surprising. Usually this game lags so much, and I'm just constantly pissed off because I can't actually play the game at all. Oh, I just lost the game. Different game. But if you know what game I'm talking about, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. uh, fuck, I lost the game. I hadn't lost it in like a couple days. I'm getting better at not losing the game, but I still lose the game a lot. The game is really representation, a strong representation on life if you really think about it. Someone left because they lost the game, and now they're just like, "Fuck you, random streamer. You made me lose the game." But honestly, I don't care what I'll do. I'm going through shit in these last few days. I'm capable of constructing any kind of devices. Hmm. Well, all I can say is Isaac Newton. He loved apples, and gods of death love apples. That's my hint. My riddle. Riddlenowski. I wasn't talking about apple cyanide, but I was talking more about Isaac Newton. But fair enough. I mean, you failed the quiz, but it was fair enough. It was two ways, two methods technically. Cyanide is in apples, and that's a valid one. I'd recommend different type of fruit for that. Other ones have more cyanide, but even then you'd have to grind them up, so you need like a blender or something to. Oh shit, I'm technically getting into recommendation territories, so we're gonna stop talking about recommendations. Not that it's about anything I'd recommend, because that's probably really painful and disgusting tasting. You probably end up throwing up, so, and then you'd be like, oh dang, I'm a fool. So don't do that if you don't want to be upsetty stomach. I mean, unless you found a way to like make your stomach not upset, but even then, that would be going out of way to do things. Not really. It wouldn't probably. You could probably find something. We're done talking. Anyways, the moral of the story is that wasn't actually what I was trying to get at. It was different. It was mainly just the first part. Mhm. Oh, I got a boat on the head. Yeah, but it's illogical to want them to suffer. To want them to suffer is understandable from a human emotional spectrum side, but to actually desire them to suffer and to go ahead and doing it would be illogical. But them all the truth of their stupid little religion. I mean, don't know what you mean by that, brother, but I love the sentiment. Oh my god, please shut up, Colin. Colin, if you actually. No, it's because they want to make it fair. Otherwise, you'll complain. I mean, if I really want someone to come over, I'm sure I can negotiate something with the parents. Because you've done in the past and they've been out at places. I mean, there've been other people. Talking about like Marissa. I'm talking about like Marissa and like with all the other few folk that were like over here that one time. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's a fucking ring cameras and stuff like that in this house. I didn't say anything, but Wish I knew how to go in first person. Fuck all my life, stupid person. I guess this is you're gonna get what is coming to them. Fuck all my life, stupid person. I don't know who you're talking to, but fair enough. You really have a negative attitude, my dude. Like, I'm an EFIList, but like, dude, you just have like so much negative energy going on, bro. Like, like, talk about it, home slice. Can't just be keeping all that bottled up and vented in such unproductive ways. Doesn't help no one, especially not you. I don't give two shits. Well, the world don't give two shits either, man. But it seems that you do give shits. You don't give a shit about the us wanting to help you, but you do seem to give multiple shits about the world, evident by the way that you're talking. Well, that's what you claim. Not sure I believe that, but that's what you claim. Who's Tyler? How's it going, Seb? I saw a video of you posting that in the video. Yeah, man. I'm doing it because people want me to, but it is in line with euthanasia and primordialism, so helping them out, technically speaking. They were better off euthanized, yeah, basically. It's just like being stepped on is an instantaneous death. It's far better than dying from another little critter eating them, potentially slowly, or the elements taking their course. This shithead deleted his videos again. You talking about me? Or you talking about someone else? Because I don't delete my videos. If they get deleted, they get deleted. But I would never. Who's Tyler? Who is this infamous Tyler we speak of? Colin, I had bad sleep before I smoked weed, but Colin, my sleep has been like 1,000 times better. But yeah, I already know that when you're trying to stop, it gets bad. I'm aware because I've had it happen to me before. You already responded to him? Oh, I did? Oh. I sometimes respond to people, but I don't know who they are, you know? I just respond to people if they're dumb. I was laying down earlier. I took a nap outside on the deck on the little couch that's out there. Other than that, I was hanging out with a friend, well, three friends for the last couple hours. I worked this morning. Working, taking a nap on the deck, and hanging out with friends. Saw four different friends today. Hung out with three of them for about 2 hours. One second. Is it a 46-minute long video? Because if that's that, I'm not sure I want to watch it. Let's see. I'll watch it. I just won't watch it or no. Why I'm an anti-natalist for different reasons, and why I can indeed be used. It can indeed be used ethically. I don't know what he's talking about. Hmm. And for different reasons, well, I'm an anti-natalist because pain's bad. I don't know why he's an anti-natalist. I mean, let's find out, I guess.
that's where I accidentally pressed the fucking record button. So I guess this will be a part 2 video. But yeah, so on the back of what I was just fucking saying, like it's already hard to be an antinatalist because a lot of people already have kids, and I can't blame most people. So, yeah, it's just like a big source of I think existential dread for a lot of people are. And I think this is kind of interesting because I've always thought that the notion of like destiny or fate was something that was like in say biblical times. Except for us, in same biblical times, shit was going wrong, and you had nothing but your faith in God and the universe and good. Then for something shady to happen, without any like clear explanation because they didn't have meters and like lofty equipment that we can use to say those like very definitive numbers. Levels that we can get with these various devices we use to gauge this or that. They would just say, "Oh well, it's God's will. This is going to come back around in some way and help me out." But now I think a big source of existential dread is the notion of legacy and whether our legacy is something like throughout our lives is set in stone.
One of the bug euthanasia videos, it got 500 views. Your shorts seem to have more views than your other videos. Plan to upload more shorts too. Yeah, shorts pop off. I don't know why the bug euthanasia video has so many shorts. So many views.
It's to think that it's like, oh, this is intentional. My life was destroyed intentionally. Now I think that would have an opposite effect on us, where we, out of desperation, will scream to the sky like, God, where are you? Why are you letting this happening? Or why are you allowing this to keep happening? Why at all? I know we never talk, but now I'm in a completely powerless place where, when people are in helpless, desperate states, that's when they tend to adopt, religious beliefs more often than not. But now the notion of destiny is also more physical. Like, look at Japan, for example. Like if there was anyone worse than the Nazis in the 20th century, it was the Imperial Japanese. Like I think it's just less obvious because they didn't have
Imperial Japan was fucked, man.
Genocide factories that were
Imperial Japan.
Overall,
they had concentration camps.
So essentially, their leaders.
Is your processing speed that good? My processing speed is
here, take some meth and kamikaze that.
Good for uploading videos. I don't know about like doing live stuff. It's kind of shit. It's good right now.
Like Germany's really had to, for example, live down the whole Nazi association. As I said before, every German person I've gotten to know has apologized to me for the Holocaust, and they're like usually my age or a little bit older. And it's important, of course, to acknowledge like the wrongs of your culture and history. That's part of how we prevent shit like that from happening again. But like I'm talking like they really are like just bellowing out like how despaired they are, like they were there doing it themselves. But there's something to be said for generational trauma, that's for sure. But yeah, like with the West, like we have this to a little bit less of an extent than Japan, for example. But like the notion that we are born and we are made to go to the school that we didn't choose, and we are told we should have a job, this or that, we should be okay with 9 to 5, and we should feel freed by the free market and all this stuff. We should just watch the climate completely spin out of control. Like there are many ways that
you have such a high speed and the audio quality isn't the best on his video.
Have been released from the Arctic if certain ice sheets, glaciers melt. Like all of this chaos, essentially. I'm calling chaos because we just only have so much control over it, especially as individuals. Like all that, which takes away the sense of autonomy, whether our sense of autonomy is an illusion or whether it's like as real as we like to think it is. In my opinion, it doesn't matter. It's kind of like the simulation theory. If we live in a simulation, we're already here. So what? Everything still feels as real as when I, like before I heard about the simulation theory. So I kind of feel the same way about that with identity. If we have the illusion of choice, we might as well try to use it. But the thing is, there are, like in Japan, which is why
I'll keep it at low speed. I prefer at a medium speed, but I just figured if people, like for copyright purposes, other people wouldn't like it as much, so I'd be interested in watching his original video.
Your life and your brother or sister's lives before you're even born. Like,
I'll put it at 1.25.
Job, you're gonna, go to this school, and there's this uniformity with their conformist culture that it just crushes.
Well, right now he's talking about like kind of like Thomas Ligotti's conspiracy against the human race, like existential dread, like that type of thing. Not like pain, but more like existential. There's something there's like an air of the universe. Like this isn't cool. Something wrong here.
They're glorified, and the samurai are thought to be lone warriors. So it makes the notion of isolation from the outside world like a little less demonized than it'd be here, where here you'd just be called a basement dweller or whatever, you know. But they have like a term in Japan for those types of people, hikikomori, I think is the term. And needless to say, it leads to people not getting out, not forming relationships, not having families, not procreating. Um, and it's interesting because there is an element of cultural protest, and like Japan, unlike Germany.
Where's your link? Where's your link? Where's your link? Where's your link? You can't fucking see it. You can't fucking see it. Fresh. Where's your link? Where's your link? You can't fucking see it. You can't fucking see it. Fresh. Where's your link? Well, we tried. We tried to click your link, just another YouTuber. It doesn't work. Doesn't want to appear on the comment section. And StreamYard's kind of doesn't have the ability to allow you to click links, unfortunately. So it do be. New haircut? Yeah, my mom got me a haircut. Isn't EFILism just mocking slaves/suicide? I mean, it does kind of mock, like, like, I don't like people who are wage slaves of life and just kind of simp to that. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I got a new haircut. My mom gave it to me yesterday. She did a good job. Oh, I will look it up in a second here once I lose this round or die again. I'm playing a video game. Cool. I'll look it up. We'll watch this in a minute here. Nazi haircut? I don't know about that. Do I have a Nazi cut? I mean, if the Nazis have this haircut, I've had it for years, so to be fair, it might be. It's not a Nazi haircut, yeah. Did someone comment that on Facebook, Twitch, or something? Uh, just another YouTuber commented that they said Nazi haircut question mark. Hail, and I'm like, don't know about that. It's a little. We're not about Nazis here. Nazis suck,
He was a philosopher or a mystic,
and they swallow.
Islamic, Middle Eastern, Sufi. So Sufis were the more peaceful ones, but yeah, he has a lot of good quotes, and he says that our disease follows us. Our disease follows us wherever we go. So wherever we go, there we are, and there's going to be people with these dispositions and these ulterior motives that are going to ultimately fail you. And so who you give your time to is very important. But I mean, the fact of the matter is if you give your time to people that eat too much, you'll start eating too much. If you give your time to people that smoke too much, you'll smoke too much, and so forth and whatnot. And a lot of people have these problems these days, especially with eating too much, which is my main focus, unfortunately, aside from trying to just philosophize the facts. And yeah, the fact is that you have a daemon, and that daemon controls your ulterior motives, your motives that are not for self, your motives that are implicitly going to inherently exploit other people, and that those trivialities are not to be taken as a pseudonym. It's who you really are. It's what your soul encompasses, and it's what your hierarchy of needs encompasses. And you can make that worse by transitioning to people that are going to detriment your health and cause you to be uninformed and negligent to your health. And all I can really say is that you have to be healthy to be a philosopher. You can't be subverted by relationships with food or drugs or people, for that matter. If you want to really get by in this quest, this whole philosophical archive has been created for us in a way that is suitable to sustain itself. It hasn't been created to thrive. It hasn't been created to requisite anything other than the facts that what you're doing is unearthly, what you're doing is unworldly, what you're doing is ungodly, what you're doing is satanic. So there really isn't a way out of the thinking box, but you have to be able to construct life for yourself that is divisible from the cynicism, divisible from the mockery, divisible from just the fuckery, this web of lies, this Job that just is so persistent that it never stops, and it never stops feeding, and it never stops dying, and it never stops coagulating new blood. There's always new blood to be shed. So the complexities of this obscenity of suicide, this act that is very looked down upon and frowned upon, and even more so than having a kid, and some requisite dream reality. I mean, that's what you and I are living in. So we're predisposed to this oligarchy, this mafia, these Nazis that portray something so inductive, such as taking your own life, and how it's not precipitated as an evil act. It's precipitated as something that is conscious, like a conscious effort to martyr yourself. So simply put, it's just
you don't need to.
martyrdom, trying to requisite.
I mean, it can be that. I mean, in multiple religions, it is quite literally that. Jainism, Buddhism, it can be seen as if you starve yourself to death, it can be seen as being a virtuous way to die. Um, when it comes down to it, though, I mean, it's just promortalism, so it really needs to be said. I mean, it doesn't need to be seen as martyrism. It's just quite literally it's in everybody's interest, pretty much, for some individuals to die, and it's for everybody's individual interest for themselves to die. So, I mean, it's not evil, especially considering is literally you have to exploit things to continue your life. So, if anything, living is the evil.
Something like
Unless you
EFILism
justify it.
into this atmosphere of thinking. So you have to be knowledgeable of the fact that you're just transpiring to just cause more chaos, whether you like it or not, whether it's through this psychological warfare or cyber warfare. It doesn't really make any bit of difference to your tranquility, to something that subsists as a proponent of your life. So you have no jurisdiction here. You have no navigating to do. I mean, you're completely at a standstill, and you're just going to pile drive people's lives into oblivion. And that's partially why this is about incompetency, and it's not really about the fact that suicide happens every 10 seconds, or death happens every second, or births happen every second. I mean, all that is just sublimation into your intrinsic nature. But the fact remains that it's your intrinsic nature to do these things, to requisite things with insubordination, like having kids or electing to kill yourself by means of addendum, like trying to requisite your suicide with martyrdom. So yeah, that's what happened. I mean, Socrates killed himself because he knew that he was somehow in the wrong, and that his wrongdoing would martyr him into the future as potentially good, potentially something that was seen as selfless. So yeah, it's just the daemon is just the self, and you have to be able to control and predispose yourself to yourself through yourself. And but everybody has a self, everybody has a shadow that taints their soul, that in essence leaves people imperfect. So like, I don't believe there was miracles. I just believe there was real people who created real religions to subsidize sobriety, to propose that there should in fact be better modes of operation, and we should try to allow ourselves into a time-resistant evaluation or examination of ourselves, try to dispose ourselves to a time-resistant case that is just more inclined to do better. It's not that difficult. It's not that difficult to perceive or see something that is out of the norm, that is irrespective of normalcy, which would in this case be suicide. So yeah, just keep outing all of the suicide victims, and that's where your karma is due. So yeah, just in conclusion, this is about suicide. It's not about anything else.
It's really
about
not
being
about
as
suicide
stoic as you possibly can be, because you have to make sense out of the articulation. So what are you going to do? It's just a matter of
all these
tying yourself in with
man.
the 1% of you that is good or not bad, and having that conclusion blow over is just statistics. It's objective negation of suicide and nothing else, because that's all we really have power over here. And if you don't have power over that, then you're not thinking very hard. So yeah, that's just my point. I'm not here to make friends. I'm not here to have lifelong ties with people that I'll never meet in my life, that serve absolutely no purpose, or are simply put just a waste of my mind's calories. Because
And just
There is
your
no
mind's
need.
calories.
There is no need in a
Those have to be
deterministic
replaced
universe.
by
I
organic life
mean,
forms
so that's what you
that
don't get
are
about
consumed
pain.
by
That's
you.
what you don't get about suffering. That's what you don't get about
So you either become a better
longing
person.
to do evil, longing to protect your territory. So, yeah, you can't get by without being a little bit cynical, but yeah, that's a joke. It's a joke. Your life is a joke. So, yeah, I just I don't have anything to say about the second sexism. It's really just disturbing how far we will go to demand inequality or demand injustice, and when really it's our fault. It's just we haven't done anything about it. So, yeah, it's really bad.
So that guy was really stupid, and that was a waste of time. Okay. Well, EFILism is about suicide. No, it's kind of actually about preventing animal suffering and then human suffering by eliminating desires and eliminating animal life. By eliminating human desires like Buddhism suggests and eliminating animal life. So there's really not a whole lot of difference between EFILism and Buddhism, besides just one extra little step of being like, oh wait, you guys are idiots. You have to end lives to end the reincarnation cycle. Gotta crack a few eggs to make an omelet. What's the? I can't remember. I can't click links. So I might be able to click link. I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to look on my YouTube in a second here, but I don't have a match, so I'm kind of not gonna look at the moment. Is there supposed to be an invisible link? Yeah, you can sending links, but YouTube doesn't allow links half the time. So he's kind of just sending them into the void. Unfortunately. Oh, this is a dude who wants to come in. Gary Mosher fans suck some dick instead of offering. I'm not gonna watch his video. Why would I give this idiot some idiot views? Oh, there wasn't an invite link? My bad. I didn't realize I didn't send one.
Hello.
Hello, how's it going?
Yeah, it's going fine. I will mute that other video that was in the background. It was interfering a little bit.
Might want to mute the video in the background, you said?
Yeah, the one that is stream is like going to on YouTube. I was having that on, and then I heard myself. So first of all, kudos to you for euthanizing those bugs. You did God's work.
Thank
But
you.
not really God's work, since God is, if he was real, he would be the demiurge.
Basically.
But you were doing good work.
Yeah, everyone's. I
technique
promised
was-
some dude that I'd kill 100 bugs by the end of summer, so I was like, fine, I'll do it.
The technique was swift, like, didn't take long.
Exactly. If I go
Some
over
might
ants, it
argue
just
that
crushes
bugs
it.
might have altered time perception. So even something that is quick or seems instantaneous for us might not be so for bugs. So perhaps it would be better to also have a flatter surface area to squash the bugs with.
Yeah, that's why I chose the deck instead of like the yard or anything like that.
So that's very good strategical.
Yeah.
That's like it's kind of strange in a way that it's acceptable to squash bugs, but not other animals. So bugs are really animals like other creatures.
Pretty much, yeah, but hurting
And
bugs.
there's someone, there are videos around of people like
What the hell is up with this
doing
guy?
weird stuff with bugs.
Do you know who Just Another YouTuber is or no?
Justin who?
Just another another YouTuber.
Yeah, I've seen him in my comments.
Yeah, he's kind of wild, man.
He's in.
I like this guy, but he's wild.
I was just making a point that it's if you went around, like for example, uploading videos of you euthanizing raccoons or something, people would be upset. But it seems like you have found some animals that are not frowned upon to euthanize, like bugs.
Yeah. Bugs are basically the happy medium. You can crush bugs and no one cares. They find it good for some reason.
Yeah, I've seen just another YouTuber in my comments sometimes, even when the band used to be called Cosmic Slam, and he has been in the comments occasionally.
Is he tame in your comments, or what's he like?
Just some normal comments, nothing unusual.
Fair enough, fair enough. He's definitely the most interesting commenter that I have on my channel right now. And not in the most positive
What's so bad about his comment?
way. Oh no, he just has some major depressive issues, my dude. He wants to murk some folk, and I'm like, it's understandable, man. I do too, but you gotta keep that under wraps.
Oh yeah, okay. That is what video games are for, isn't it?
Basically, yeah, exactly. It's like I'm running around right now just in a medieval game with a mace, just smashing people. Like that's what you do. That's when if you feel like smashing people, play this game right here. You can smash people all day with a mace. And I'm getting shot with a bow.
I also saw that these these shorts videos seem to do way better than their other videos.
They
So
do.
I'm planning on also doing shorts videos too.
Yeah, you should like take your riffs that you're really proud of and turn them into shorts.
Yeah, I did like a starter pack video where I had like a checklist of all the equipments and ways to make the stuff.
Max, is that you talking? I feel like he said someone says you should be smashing the boys. Why are we doing something right now, Max, or no? I mean, I'm not sure if you guys are hanging out. I know they said they wanted to do something earlier. Basically, it's a Facebook comment. My friends have me on Facebook, and they occasionally will duck in here. It's probably Max. That could be Donnie. StreamYard doesn't say who the comment is, just says ducking son. I'm curious, I'll look in a bit. Yo, if that is Max or Darian, you should get on Chivalry or whatever it's called.
StreamYard.
Yeah, I'm on StreamYard, but yeah, you guys should hop on here in StreamYard or hop on Chivalry, one of the two. Either play the game with me or hop on the live stream and talk to us about why you're not an EFIList, and then me and Seb can like ask you questions. Sure. I can't tell if that's a sure to Chivalry or a sure to the streamer, but we'll find out in a couple of seconds. Either I'll get an invite to Chivalry or I'll get a boop on the stream. To be fair, I'm not sure if the streamer comment goes to Facebook. I might have to manually post it in there, but they could always go onto my YouTube channel and access sub to my YouTube channel. Oh, they're definitely coming on to play Chivalry. That's what they're doing. But no, I mean, their excuse is just they don't want to be social. I mean, you could come on here too, just another YouTuber. You could come on the stream. Don't harass my friends for, without not coming on the podcast yourself, man. I mean, to be fair, you're so able to, you can harass them for being natalists, but for not coming on the podcast, that's just shyness. Not everybody has the charisma of me. Oh, not that I have very much charisma, but what's their excuse not to be EFIList? They just think, I don't know. I could ask Max when he gets in the party or invites me to the party, but they just are subjectivists, basically, so they can't think you can kind of just do whatever. Second,
Subjectivists must be the hardest people to argue with.
pretty much. Well, I'm gonna try to. Well, I'm gonna go crazy. If I have two headsets on at the same time, yeah, I can do it. Yo, what's poppin', Max? Oh, 1 second. I need to turn on my. Here we go. Now we're going. I'm wearing two headsets at the same time. As one do. Oh, here we go. Can you hear me? Awesome. See, now I'm talking to you through one headset, and I'm talking to the stream through another headset. So I'm wearing two headsets. I look like an idiot. Not really. It doesn't look too bad actually on the stream, surprisingly.
Yeah, we can't hear Max, it seems like, but
Yeah, they can't hear. They can't hear
Maybe.
you. Unfortunately. They are wondering why you're not an EFIList though. My stream. Oh, if you go onto my YouTube channel, you can see there's a live stream link. It doesn't go to Facebook unless I manually paste it in there. So. I don't know. I don't know where it is on PlayStation 5. I think my friend Max may or may not be trying to join the stream. I'm not sure. I think they did get rid of the internet thing on PS5. I don't know why.
The furthest I went through was PS3.
PS3?
Yes.
No, that's fair. The quality kind of dropped. That's
I was
what
watching this.
were you gonna say?
I
Go
was
for it.
watching this documentary today about this film composer called Hans Zimmer. I'm not sure if you've heard their name, Hans Zimmer.
That's pretty interesting.
He
How
composed
long is it?
music to. I didn't watch. I watched almost all of it. I didn't. I didn't measure how long time it was. So he made music for Lion King. What a strange movie Lion King is, and he made like in real life they would like maul each other, and he made music for Mission Impossible and
Mission
yeah,
Impossible.
and a lot of other movies. And then I saw that he also made like music to nature documentaries, and I found that was weird. He made music to like a scene of an iguana running away from snakes and then eventually being chased down and killed by snakes. To make music for something like that is it's kind of strange.
If Maxer becomes an EFIList, you can make music for his films in the future.
Films.
Yeah, he wants to make films.
I wanted to make music for that upcoming EFIList. Did you know I already have provided a song for one anti-natalist game? Did
Oh,
you
you
know that?
is it the one where is it the pixel art one or?
No, it's the. I can just send you a link to it. That the game doesn't have a rich gameplay. It's like it's this slot machine one, but morality without addiction.
Oh, I'm still in this.
What? I can't see the game anymore for some reason.
Oh, here I can try to aim the. I'm not sure if you can really see what's going on because it's if you're watching on Discord, I could stream it on Discord and then it'd be directly to the.
Okay, it's. I'm going to post a link to the game.
Oh, Twitch. Here, I'm gonna remove my Twitch stream like that. Put my Twitch stream on here like this.
And yeah, I posted like the game, a bit of gameplay from the game on a link. Like I couldn't find the link to the original game actually.
Ah, that makes sense. Oh, I'm deserting. Oh no.
So I asked the creator behind the Pessimist game whether he would like my music in it or not. I thought it would be an ego boost to be have my music in like 2 a.m. games. And the 2 only a.m. games that on top of that, I thought it would have been interesting. And
Yeah.
he said that he that potentially I could if I composed something that sounded futuristic.
Were you able to do that, or
Yeah, I could do that.
is he still making the game, or?
Yeah, he's been taking forever now.
Yeah. I know he was on the Antinatalist podcast. I saw that episode.
Yeah, like Amanda said something like this is the first antinatalist game, but it isn't the first because there was the Better Never. It was the game called. I forgot what the name of the game was called by Morality Without Addiction.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, so there's some links problem. Maybe I should just screen share it.
Yeah, if you want to screen share the video, you could do that.
Okay, then I will do that.
I should go to the main menu. How do I do that? 3 people are watching me. Nice. There's more people watching me on Discord than there are on YouTube right now. Not Discord, fucking. Whatever the name of Twitch. Yes. Let's join the party. Awesome. Seb, do you play video games or?
Occasionally.
Occasionally.
Sometimes not that much. I have my antinatalist Norwegian friend likes to play video games, so I play video games with him. But for the most part, if I just play guitar and make music and stuff. I'm screen
You just click
sharing.
that link, Max. Yeah, see that link that I just shared in the live stream? It says
But
StreamYard.
can everyone see this?
Yeah, everybody can see that.
Okay, should let's see.
Yeah, yeah. Then you just enter your name, and then you can enter the chat if you want.
Okay. So, did you see that, Brent?
Yeah, it's like a
Nice.
little lottery thing that was going on that represents like life.
Yeah, I played it. There's even an option to like gamble one's winnings in the game, and but that's like a rigged thing.
Ah,
And if one clicks on it too much, it says the game was rigged from the start. I don't see why morality without addiction removed that video. Maybe didn't remove the game, but he removed the link to an accessible link to the game.
yeah. It's a shame. Poor audio connection broadcasting like audio only.
But what I was going to say, old fan Amanda said that the or the pessimist game was the first teenageism game when it really wasn't. It was that slot machine one. Not that, but it's going to be the first
Yeah,
playable game
yeah,
where people can play it long enough.
Are you guys okay with me stepping out for a little bit and driving my mom someplace?
It's if you don't, the consequences will be dire, and your mother wouldn't be able to get to the place.
She can figure it out, I'm sure. But
Oh yeah, I guess she could, but I guess so.
actually, nah. Actually, nah. Screw this. I'm gonna stay in this match. She can figure it out herself. Just because I'm playing with Max. Also, if I was just live streaming, then I would. But I'm doing two things, so why not? Two things overrules one. Here, 1 second. So it doesn't work as a link, or can you like copy it?
Oh yeah. No,
Try
I
copying and pasting it
screenshot it.
in your browser.
Oh yeah, are you talking to me?
Oh no, I'm talking to my friend Max. He
Oh
wants
yeah,
to.
it's a little confusing sometimes.
Yeah. So when you click the link, I mean, you have the ability to click the link, Max, or are you just like able to just highlight it and copy it? No. It's just in the live chat. There's a live chat, Max. I can see my link. Okay, Max. Okay, boy. Close out YouTube again. Okay, so are you on a PC? No, don't do that. I don't know why you're not able to see it. Okay, when you see the like button and it says share and it says report and it says clip and save and all that shit, it should say live chat up there. And you just click that button. Like it should be just to the right of the like button on the mobile. You can't find it. The like button. Here, I'm gonna show you. You can see my live stream, right? Okay. If you click this into subscriptions, into your list like this. See, I don't know why you can't see it because it should just be like your list like there. Yeah, I don't know why you can't see it because just the comments, just the comment section, and there's there. If I don't know why you can't. Here, okay, I'm just gonna go on my phone. Yeah, you would if I post a link there. Here, 1 second. Three, two, one. Let me if you see this comment. Yeah, if you can copy that, then you should be able to get in. Or click the link.
Oh wow, look at that.
How's it going, John?
I'm doing pretty good. You know, long time listener, first time caller.
Here we go. I'm gonna take off my headset for gaming. That way you can just, because I can hear you perfectly fine through through the stream.
Nice. You get to hear me get ultra frustrated with this game.
So, Seb, this is one of my mates. His alias is John.
Yep. Sometimes they call me John Cena.
It's because I can't see him. It's just
Oh,
avatar.
this guy is such a better player than me, bro. It's insane.
I'm getting better at this game.
I mean, I've been slowly getting better at it. Me and Darren were playing for a while earlier, and I was rocking and rolling. Okay. I've never been on this map before for this game. Oh. Whoa.
Let's cut that guy down. We have to
Yeah,
break the door from Brett.
Have you been alive long enough, Brent, to have the joy of seeing how bloody your blade actually becomes?
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive. I haven't usually don't live that long, but when I was playing with Darren earlier, I was alive for about maybe 10-ish minutes, and I looked at my character and I was like, wow, you get really bloody if you actually live for a while.
It's war, man.
Whoa. It never changes. Okay, you stupid ass game. I don't want to moat. I want to push the ramp up. There we go. Charge, man. Charge. We are racist. It's kind of weird. Like, oh, frick. Of course it's an archer. Wait a minute. Hold on, guys. Hold on a minute. Oh. Is the other guy talking, Brandon? I just can't hear him.
No. Seb's just big chilling at the moment.
Understandable. I'm also big chilling. Let's see.
So, Max, why aren't you an antinatal? I'm kidding. Everybody wants to know.
Everyone wants to know?
Yeah.
Why am I? That's a good question. Not really. No, I guess I'm just not. I don't know. It's not like the world's greatest response, but I can't really think of any other reason that I'm not. I mean, I find an interest in it. Probably
Yes.
the only person in the friend group that actually does.
Other than Jamie, yeah, basically. And even Jamie doesn't have that much of an interest.
Is that what you've been hanging out with more? You're trying to convert her?
Jamie and Morgan, stuff like that. I'm hanging out with them lately a lot.
Trying to convert them. You're just like the church.
Jamie, yes. Morgan, Devin, and they know that I'm an antinatalist, but I'm not exactly trying to convert them. I mean, maybe someday.
Someday, he says. What is this madness? Holy.
If you get exposed to the truth long enough, it's inevitable.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's it's an interesting thing to just have like conversation about.
I mean, it's definitely an interesting conversation, yeah, but I think it's also a little bit more important than just that, just because, it is people preventing people's lives or allowing people's lives to come into existence and all that, trying to prevent them, poor Middle Eastern people, from being thrown off roofs by convincing people to not.
Hey man, we already talked about the Middle East. The only answer is the glass desert.
It's true.
It would just solve all the world's problems.
Just glass the Middle East and then we'll be fine. I mean, I'm a pro-mortalist, so I'm fine with that.
You think about it. Think how easy it'd be to find oil if it's all glass.
Just leaking out of the glass. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, you're like, whoa, we didn't have to do anything. I'm an opportunist. Oh, I actually got a kill. I don't think I'm ever gonna play this game again. I got a kill.
Nice.
This game gets funner and funner every day. Oh, never mind. I take it all back. This game's terrible.
You die.
Yeah. So we have to pillage 2 things and protect something else. Okay.
Oh,
You know what? Game mode. We should try this. Have you done the game mode brawl yet?
or we just punch each other?
Yeah. It is the most
Yes.
random game mode.
Yeah, you're just like a bunch of peasants and just start beating each other up, and I'm like, yes, just what the elite would want.
It's true. It is exactly that. Oh. It's an archer. Kill him.
Damn, that guy just fucking went crazy.
Ah! Man, those people really wanted to protect that archer. That did not go over well at all.
No.
You know what we should do later, Brent?
Hmm.
Besides go and see Flow Rider. We should go see the
I'm
new
not gonna go
Spider-Man.
see a movie.
Oh, come on.
No,
You don't want to see the new Spider-Man?
I do not.
I feel like you're lying to yourself.
I'm good, Max. I'm good, man. I don't want to see Spooder Moon. But what else should we do other than saying Spooder Moon?
See Flow Rider then.
No.
That's the 2 options. Deserting.
I mean, we
You
could
could break
watch
into Darian's house.
Goldfish.
You just said you don't want to see a movie.
I mean, not a movie you have to pay for.
What if we had Darian pay for you?
I mean, that would be a little parasitic, but I'd go if someone paid for me. But I mean, I wouldn't. It still seems a little unnecessary, given we could just watch Goldfish without Sam.
True, but see, Sam, he doesn't deserve to see the movie anymore.
It's true. He can't have Keanu Reeves without us. It's
Yeah, right?
deep betrayal.
Posted it all over Facebook too.
How could he do that to us?
I know, right? Without me too. He was supposed to see Keanu Reeves with me.
Howdy, Seb. Yeah, a bunch of our friends went to California and they saw Keanu Reeves. You know who Keanu Reeves is?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think one of his first movies he was in was Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, but he's more known lately for
John Wick.
for like the Matrix and the John Wick movies.
Yeah, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures was awesome though. That's one of my favorite films when I was a kid.
All-time classic.
Yo, he's awesome. It's a real shame that I didn't go. Sam, if you're watching this, fucking just kidding.
If Sam's watching this, it should have been me.
Basically. Where's my invite, Sam? Huh? I'm broke, so I wouldn't have gone, but where's the invite?
Oh, hey, slow down, bro. Yeah, trying to check before he's an absolute banger though.
Oh, that's got gangbang. Oh, whoa.
You're supposed to do that with the boys.
Indeed. They were all guys, though, so I mean, it was just different boys. Guys. Not the boys, it was just random guys.
Nice. It's pretty good though. I mean, John Wick Chapter 4 was still probably the best movie I've seen this year. Second best.
That guy fell down and just got slaughtered.
Oh, all we have to do is finish killing them? Now this is medieval warfare. Bad. Huh? Oh! Yeah, Darren wasn't hiding at the store trying not to hang out with everybody. Players on their feet. Oh my god, my whole teammate killed me.
The betrayal.
I was fighting 3 guys and I took out 2 of them, my own teammates. We landed the hammer. Too realistic, man. Too realistic. I can't play this game anymore.
I noticed something strange today.
Oh, what did you notice?
So I was on Instagram and there is this guitarist from the band called Mastodon, a really popular band. He's called Brent Hines, or as he calls himself, Behinds.
Huh.
So I was, and I saw that people could send him messages, and then I saw that if I could call him through Instagram. I found it strange. Why wouldn't he be spammed with calls all day?
You would think so. Huh. Maybe they have like, maybe it's just certain people they can't call. I mean, did you try clicking the button?
Huh?
Did you try clicking the button to
No,
call him?
no, I wouldn't want to do that.
Fair enough. Maybe everybody has the same mindset. I'm just joking, but interesting. I mean, yeah, they probably have like a receptionist or something, or some type of social media person that runs their social media account. Some type of person paid for that.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe they would respond or decline the call or something.
I would also decline the call. Oh my god. Not a murder is insane.
We pretty much won, right?
I think so. I think we just gotta kill these peasants.
They have 30 seconds to do.
Get him! Don't let him run. Get him! Kill him. You don't want to live anyway. Peasants. Nice.
Sure, yeah.
A lot of victories today.
I'm not sure he has a personal runs account for him since he does, or maybe has. I'm not sure. He could be doing it by himself.
Hmm.
It's time to kill all the Freemasons.
We're gonna ambush these guys. Oh, well, yeah. Didn't expect it.
These flaming arrows are shooting actually hurt us.
I don't think so.
I mean, how did you take the full blunt? Wait, what? Oh, I totally didn't know what side I was on. I was like, why was my team attacking me? Has Darren been all over you today, Grant, to get Diablo 4?
He sent me one message trying to get me to play Diablo 4 or get Diablo 4. He was like, look at the reviews are like 80%. And I'm like, 90% of some areas. I'm like, oh, okay. Cool, I guess.
That's what he sent me as well. Yeah, well, actually, I was hanging out with him earlier today. he was telling me how funny you were earlier when you were supposed to come for the walk with us. I was like, dang.
I just you show up and I'm like, yeah, I have to like get in a call in like an hour and 15 minutes. And he's like, oh, bro, it's like a 20-minute drive. And I'm like, oh, shit.
It's not like 20 minutes. It's
I'm like,
exaggeration. But the walk was over an hour long, so that would have been a while.
yeah.
We went a long, long way. It was a good walk. I think I have a fair amount of sunburn on me right now. I can feel it all over my body. I took my shirt off for a little bit.
Huh.
Look at that. Grow a nice tan. Looking pretty sexy. Oh. Man, how did you like totally block all my damage there? It's really uncool.
Damn, I got my arm cut off.
Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. We should fight fairly here. Oh my god.
Well, guys, we shall do one-on-one. No.
Yeah, that'd be. I've gotten pretty good at doing it one-on-ones in this. But nice.
These people are really good at doing this little figure eight bullshit where they go around your block.
They are really good at it. It's really freaking annoying.
I don't know how to do that.
I don't either. I've been trying to practice it. They broke my sword. Oh my god. Attack from block. An attack that matches my opponent's. No. Like,
Damn, where are these fuckers? Oh, they're pushing a thing at us. That's why they're all coming at us.
this pushing ring is really annoying because their team's much more bundled up than ours is.
It's true.
Making it tough. Did you have a really small team or something? I do have a small team. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I totally lost my train of thought. But yeah, Darian's trying to get me to get Diablo 4 all day today.
Diablo 4. Isn't that like just like a third-person game, and then you're just kind of walking around, hitting things?
Yes?
No, I'm not gonna buy that.
I wasn't either. I told him I'd only play with friends that actually play it. He's like, bro, I play it all the time. And I'm like, he had it for one day. But also at the same time, I was like, Greg, you're also never on.
He's true. He's always doing whatever he's doing.
True. I was like, you'll be on tomorrow. He's like, no, I'm going fishing tomorrow. I was like, okay. So you're proving my point.
He's a married man. He has to fish and work and I don't know about it.
Oh my god, I'm being. Oh, they're coming up. They're coming on me. They're coming. Oh, they're coming at me. He just stabbed me. He penetrated me. He's inside me. My head's gone. He circumcised me.
The Wii.
Ah. You fucking coward! Put that shield down and fight me like a man. Oh, never mind. Never mind, you're touching too. Should change my class. Yeah. Whoa!
Yeah, I go to third person to first person.
Yeah, if you tap the middle button.
The middle button?
Yep.
Oh.
What does banner do?
Their answer, just another YouTuber, was that they didn't have an answer. They're just not one. That's not really an answer. That's, but nonetheless, they don't have an answer. They just aren't convinced. But I don't think they're convinced of much of any type of philosophy stuff.
Who's that? Darian?
You.
Yeah?
Theory doesn't understand what the fuck philosophy is.
What did I say, man? As one of my favorite movies said, if someone wanted to use philosophy, then they just don't want to get anything done.
I mean, you're doing history, bro.
It's not done. It doesn't happen.
You're just studying things that have already happened, bro.
True.
It's been all written down in books already. That's how you're studying it.
Only partially, halfly, maybe 25% true.
As Saran says, nothing can be learned through history. It's doomed to repeat itself.
That is a falsely incorrect statement. History does not repeat.
I mean, you're technically right, but
No, it is not technically. It has been proven that history does not repeat. It is impossible for something to exactly happen as it did once before.
I mean, yeah.
So it does not repeat.
No atom's gonna be in the exact same spot.
No,
So
it's not the atoms. It's literally if you were to actually study these background alliances, political forms, anything deeper than just the surface level things that people make think it's repeat, then nothing actually repeats in history.
I mean, yeah, on like the deep level. When it comes down to it, war is just war. All wars
Also,
of it.
I'll falsely incorrect on war is just war.
Nah, bro.
No, it's no war is just a war. I'm deserting. What the fuck? I actually would desert in real life, so I'm not gonna lie.
About philosophy, people not getting stuff done. That can be true to certain philosophies, such as solipsists or nihilists or stuff like that. But when it comes to ethics, there tends to be stuff that gets done, such as bug euthanasia.
Yeah, precisely. I mean, if you don't actually talk about ethics, I mean, the laws would basically be like, we still have slavery, pretty much, and shit like that. So it doesn't get done per se, like in the sense of like, yeah, sure, the philosophers weren't the ones fighting on the battlefield, but without people being like,
Fought on the battlefield.
without people being like, yo, this is wrong and this is why it's wrong, it would just continued on. So
That's true.
So some of like like what I'm doing right now, is a sign and stuff like that, like for abortion and stuff. So like I'm not exactly like doing much of things, but it's kind of like if you weren't a philosopher, you wouldn't be motivated to do all that stuff very likely to begin with, or like at least like interested in philosophy.
I mean, honestly, but under a bunch of protesters that are not philosophers.
I mean, what is a philosopher, man? It's just someone who studies philosophy. You don't even have a degree for that.
I mean, that's true. That's true. Okay, so that's what a banner does. It's to say like, okay,
Wait, what does it do?
so if you have a banner, it's kind of like that blowhorn, like a knight has the horn,
Yeah.
but a banner is kind of just sets a perimeter of healing. So when you plant it, it's like sits there and does passive healing for anyone that's near it.
Oh, okay.
And I think it goes until the enemy team actually destroys it. I just tested it out.
Yo, fuck you, disagrees on the best one. I don't know if you're the best philosopher, just another YouTuber. You literally were talking about, yeah, what you were talking about earlier. So no, I disagree.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Justly so.
That was the funniest thing that ever happened to me. I might actually just go home and cry about that one. I agree. Just another tuber is the best philosopher I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, totally.
I agree. His lecture last night on 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 whatever he was talking about touched me in a deep place.
Do you watch yesterday's stream at all?
I noticed you were playing Lisa. I don't know if I watched too much. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I was playing Lisa and one of my streams, and a different one I was also live streaming a little bit and just talking to people.
If I had been there, I would have.
It was on that day that the one of it was like EFILism sing along.
I didn't watch that one, but when I checked that, I just noticed you'd upload it.
Yeah, it was basically just sing random songs on YouTube and shit, and talking about philosophy whenever someone would briefly bring that up, and I was like, okay, cool. I just got killed by a cannibal.
What songs did you sing?
What songs I sang? Nothing really interesting. It was probably just some like random folk punk stuff on my playlist, and played a couple random songs that were recommended to me. Like, I forgot who recommended it. I don't know actually what songs were being played. Some hard metal was being played for a little bit, and I was like, I don't like hard metal, so I stopped playing it. But
That's fair enough. Hard metal is definitely one that's a little harder to sing along with sometimes.
see, you're a fan of hard metal, so you might like Seb stuff quite a bit, maybe.
I mean, it depends. Like, if you have a specific song name, sometimes it depends. Because a lot of them
Seb would
sound
have to
exactly the
recommend you.
same. Let's get them, boys. Kill them, their children, their grandmas, their firstborn child.
Shot that guy in the ass. Didn't
Uh-oh.
kill him.
Get them in. Oh! See, there's such incredible amounts of violence in this game. I definitely think this would affect future generations. You know, they would start walking around the school and not with guns, but with swords and maces. God, this game's so bloody sometimes. How did we fail? When did they break it?
There's everything else like level 7, but the warbow was like level 18 or whatever you have to be to get it.
Sure. I love they want to give you kind of good stuff and then tease you along with the really good stuff locked behind really high levels.
That's fair.
That's right, man. Like, it feels like you just lose objectives in this game. I've never actually like gone for the actual objective. I've just gone for killing people.
Sometimes the best way to get kills is to sit on the objective.
Definitely possible. I'll give that a go. This is a very new game for me.
We are playing Crusaders 2. Got the person who's in the comment section asking. Ah, fuck.
Pickle's a history pickle. Yeah.
What's the war club do? Why does it have like no damage?
The war club?
Yeah.
Oh, I could only use that. Wait a minute. Teammate, what are you doing? Teammate! Stop this madness! Oh, teammate killed me. How rude. I don't really know what the Warhammer does. I never really used it.
Noise was playing Skyrim just now. No, that's a good key. Yeah, Skyrim's dope. I haven't really played much besides Skyrim Elder Scrolls Online, but I've seen people play Skyrim and it looks fun. AKA Donnie.
Donnie. Don't let Donnie hear that, bro. We can't have him get his ego up.
He's been like, you like Skyrim because of me? Oh. You should play Elder Scrolls Online again. They'd be like, oh no. Like you just said, like it though. I'd be like, oh, not that much.
Yeah, he'd be like, oh, let's play Diablo 4 online, boys. Let's go.
I would rather than not.
It didn't look too bad. You know, after a
Leaguing.
while, he made me watch him play for like an hour. And it seemed moderate.
Seemed alright.
Definitely on the boring side.
I mean, It's Diablo.
It's true. I mean, I told him, I was like, I have like $55 in credit for PlayStation right now. So if it was fun, I'd get it. But I would need friends to play with me. Because I'm not like Darren, bro. I don't got 26 siblings that have no lives.
True. Everyone is playing Diablo 4. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna play Diablo 4. Fuck that.
Everyone's playing Diablo 4. It's not possible. It's only on early access. There's a few of us play right now. But not everyone's playing it. It's like that classic song, everyone's Kung Fu Fighting. Well, not everyone's
Everybody was
Kung Fu Fighting.
Ben Shapiro.
Not everyone's Kung Fu Fighting.
Fastest line.
What was that? Was that classic? Does it actually come from Ben Shapiro? Funny. Ben Shapiro, I don't think that. He's a funny guy. He's a funny guy.
It also just like Diablo 3 reskinned. Oh, well, I wasn't a fan of Diablo 3. At least not the beta of Diablo 3. Diablo 3's beta was kind of beta. It's just like walking around like kill the zombies. There's some play going on. I'm like, this is really boring. If I want to kill zombies, I'm gonna do it like in first person, like playing Dead Island, not like third person, like really lame fashion.
Thankfully, Darren can't hear this stream. He would cry.
Bro, there's more than just zombies you can kill, man. If you play it for 20 hours, man. Just kidding.
Oh my god, we're Middle Easterns. Let's go!
It's racist.
What the heck? I got points for something called How Many Dads. How do you like stop the convoy? You just stand in front of it?
You're killing my mom real quick, JK. Well, if you're not joking, good luck. If you're joking, good. But if you aren't joking, then best of luck. I hope it turns out not as bad as it sounds. Okay, let's see. If you zoom in, if the ballista would zoom in, I mean, it does zoom in. Why do you play offline now? On Twitch, you mean? I don't know. It was kind of causing everything to lag, so I was just kind of like tired of the lagging. Figure it would basically was cutting out and saying like, "Oh, we can only load your voice," and I was like, "Well, if you can only hear my lovely voice, there's no point." I ain't got patience to book all these games. Absolutely. Oh. Patience is a virtue, my friend. You should gain patience. It helps a lot in terms of not being frustrated in life.
Oh. Dude, you're actually doing pretty good stuff in this bad, man. Well, at least one of them.
What's Donnie doing right now? Why isn't he playing chivalry?
I think he's just not doing anything right now.
He's just robot mode,
I think he's just sitting there doing nothing.
just breathing.
Yeah, kind of a classic Darian thing. He
Fair
wanted
enough.
to go to the Field of Scenes tonight, but I told him no.
Understand.
Well, I was like interested. I was like, I'm kind of interested, but then I like found out what was going on with it, and the first movie was The Little Mermaid, the new one. I was like, hell no, dude, what's your problem?
I'm still like, room, but switch the conditioner on and it's freezing. Well, that's a shame. You have to just kind of get like the balance, bro. You gotta have the 15-minute system going, you know? Like every 15 minutes you turn it off for like 5. Because the heat's gonna come in and be like, get chill. And I'm unclothed. Fair enough. I'm really hot. That's my room has my PlayStation on, and it's summertime, so it's hot as shit in the house right now. Because my family is cheap and doesn't use their money for anything, despite the fact that I'm not having kids, nor going to college that we pay for anymore. And my brother is going free college also. So it's like we're just kind of saving money for nothing. I don't know why that we don't do pay for like, you know, it's because the middle class people, you know, the constant anxiety about bills, despite claiming that life is good.
We got a teammate that's trying to team kill here.
Sometimes they do that, and then you just gotta wait for them to kill someone, and then you vote goodbye.
It's true.
It's a small room, it's just freezing.
It's
My room's a
hilarious.
small room, so it heats up in seconds. That's just why it's hot as shit in here.
Don't you like it hot though? I remember you always being like, hot is the greatest thing ever.
It is, in comparison to cold, but nowadays I'm a little bit less. I mean, here's the thing. I like it when it's cold and hot. I like when the room's cold and then there's like a heater blasting on me. I don't like when every part of the room is just warm because then it feels like you're just getting slow cooked. Sweltering is not very nice. Yeah. My dad wants my help, so I guess I'll be back.
Nah, sometimes this game feels virtually motivated.
Good night.
What's the Daniels?
The courthouse has fallen. They have established a foothold. The generations are targeting the bulwark. Stop their bombardment.
Me and Mom are out here. Okay, I'll probably be close behind on the bike.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Looks like it's just you and me.
Still in match? Yeah, you're higher than me quite a bit.
Well,
I'll try to
so
catch up.
you were kind of absent for a while, so you're bound to be pretty low. Well, let's see, a few minutes here.
Lagging too.
You are lagging. Your ping was pretty high there for a while. Well, actually, it's still high. It's massive.
Yeah.
The good news, though, is it's not as bad as
It'll
Darian's ping.
come down.
Should have been here for,
Oh, 1,020. Oh my god.
yeah, it's pretty bad. That's worse than Darian. Darian was at 800 earlier when we were playing. Oh my god. Yes! I'm doing really good this game. Let me see. In a few minutes here, Brandon. I'm probably gonna get off. I'm gonna do a little bit of a late evening bike ride.
Yeah, I heard your dad say something about that.
Yeah, they're probably going to something, and I might bike my bike there. Hit my ride out, bike my bike there.
Noise.
But I don't know. Feel really gross about myself. Plus, I kind of want to do a bike ride. To be honest, it's really nice outside.
Yeah. Outside's way nicer than inside. Inside's kind of hot as shit. Outside's like a pleasant, cool temperature.
It's very pleasant.
I want to have a fire later tonight, but at the same time,
I'll bike to your house. Do it.
do it.
Do it. I'll bike to your house. Might be a horrible idea. Like that. I'll do it.
It would take like 30 minutes, but you could do it.
Yeah, pretty fast biker. It'll probably take about 20. Maybe 20. Yeah, we are so screwed, man. They're bombing the booty out of our wall, man. But yeah, I know I'm gonna go on a bike ride to the full rider thing for a little bit because that'd be crazy not to go to a free concert.
No, that's fair. Free is free. catapult
How
got
is
me.
one dude taking on all 5 of us? Come on, guys, go. How did we destroy this? Did we just hit it? Oh, yeah, we did. Okay.
My team just fucked me.
Oh! That catapult does hurt. I'm not gonna lie.
It really did.
I was just smacking it on the side, and I didn't think it would actually be able to kill me if it just fired, but it absolutely destroyed me. Let's get back up on that cannon. Let's keep hitting it, boys. I'm amazed with your blocking ability. Okay, this is just cheap, bro. Whoa! Dude, I wasn't. So the cannon just kills you if you're just near it. Okay. I wasn't even in front of it or anything, and it blasted me to the moon. Oh, okay, so this is. We're supposed to be helping out our catapults fire at them. Okay, that makes sense. Coward! Fight me like a man. He, in fact, did not fight me like a man.
He did not.
What time is it? I'll do one more game and get my booty destroyed again.
One more game?
Yeah,
No way. One more game.
prepare myself for a bike ride.
And then make some rice and beans.
Rice and beans, nice.
Fuck yeah, Mexican style rice and some beans. Get that protein, get that filling, you know.
Should have said it was Mexican style. Mexican style rice is the best.
Is. Yeah, I'm not just gonna have like white rice and or like brown rice and like beans or something. That would be sad. I'd have to like throw in some like chili powder and like onions and like garlic powder and some stuff like that. Make it taste actually decent. But no, if it's just Mexican rice and beans, it tastes great by itself.
Mexican rice is absolute bomb. Tastes so good. And you know, it's just gotta tell you to do it. But with chicken tacos, oh my god.
Do you prefer first person in this game or third person, by the way?
I've done third person a few times. But I don't know. I kind of just prefer first.
Oh, that's fair.
I might try on third more. Does it make it easier to see if they try to get behind you?
It does, yeah.
Well, it does make it a lot easier.
You get like a wider view.
Dude has the biggest sword I have ever seen in this game. My god. I'll keep going with the night class. I'm so close to getting the final level of the night.
Got another kill. 9.
Got you, teammate. Oh,
Oh, the bow got me. Crossbow does more damage than the bow, right?
it does do more damage. I just think it takes longer to load as well.
Yeah, it's less rounds.
As they have said, the crossbow was phenomenal, but one of the worst. It's like an amazing invention, but it was absolutely a terrible, terrible piece of technology until they figured out ways to load it faster.
That's fair.
It's just tough. It was also limiting as well. It's like actual back then, the like pulling back and loading the bolts for a crossbow was supposed to be extremely difficult. So it took really physically capable people to do it. Whereas if you had a bow, also took a little bit, but not nearly as physically capable. until he developed methods to like have it pulled back with less physical strength. I'm on fire.
Sorry, teammate.
Yeah, I was trying to revive a teammate earlier, and I might have accidentally smashed his head instead. But it accidentally clicked the wrong button.
It's as one does, same difference.
True. I just helped him to be respawn faster.
Basically.
Man, these banners are like the best thing ever. Man. I get so many passive points. You know, you can throw your weapon, Brad.
Yeah. It's unfortunate if you're holding a shield, you throw your shield instead of the weapon you're holding.
It is truly unfortunate. It is, but then it's so great because I always forget you can just look on the ground and pick up other people's better shields if you kill them. That catapult.
Now, falling asleep on my side's paining me. You gotta take some NyQuil, my homie. That'll help you fall asleep. Just guzzle that shit. Just kidding, don't do that. You'll like kill your kidneys.
Okay. My favorite recipe is NyQuil chicken.
NyQuil chicken with the Rizzy.
Yeah,
Oh, NyQuil chicken with the Rizzy.
minus the review part.
You don't add Rizzy to your NyQuil chicken? What's wrong with you, man?
Don't got none, dude.
Ah. I got no Riz.
I'll have to visit up Sam's girlfriend. Whoa, dude's got an awesome set of armor. I'm proud to pay for that.
I died. Rip.
How did that guy nearly take out 5 of our teammates? Man, he was good. As you tell, the best players in this game are probably the ones that play the most For Honor.
Honestly, if you can play For Honor, you can probably kick the shit out of this game, yeah.
This is like For Honor light, pretty much. Not even light, it's like diet. It's like zero sugar For Honor version. No skill
Basic.
For Honor version. Oh my god. Oh, very brutal and violent. Please, gentlemen, please. That song, I see you switch back to a normal bow there, Brent.
Yeah, it's low-key, the normal bow is better.
What did I tell you?
Unfortunately, you can light your teammates on fire, which is hilarious. But also unfortunate. Damn it, I'm letting them on fire.
Oh my lord.
Dude, I just shot like fucking 5 arrows in a row and they hit like teammates every time. They're all on fire.
Yeah, it's fair. It's honestly easier to team kill in this game than it is to kill enemies.
Yeah, it's like sort of magnetic when it comes to teammates.
They are. They walk in the way of everything, and it's like, come on, guys. Damn, I'm even getting worried I might get removed from the game if I have any more excessive teammate damage.
I wish I had more. I wish I had the XP to just get the spear right away. You know what? Maybe if I just take out the short sword and just start going ham.
Hey, it's true. Damn, it says Darian's at home. He just doesn't want to get on. Bro's probably sleeping.
Yo, you're probably right.
I still remember that night he was supposed to play Chivalry 2 with us, and it was 9 o'clock and he just went to bed. Yes, I just beheaded an archer. Look out, bad.
Joe
Hi.
Max. Wow.
No, you killed me. That's
They killed
murder.
me also, bro.
It's murder. Murder. Well, that was definitely not cool. We should see if Wyatt wants to give this game. It's supposed to be a cosplay game. We can actually play with Wyatt.
It's a shame the button to punch and the button to crouch are the same button. Oh wait. B is also to kick.
Yeah. There's so few buttons, you just got so many that are reused. Man, 6 minutes on this stop this singing ramp, dude. It's taking forever.
Punch that knight.
Time to lay out the banner. Killed his own teammate. Where are these siege ramps even? Oh, okay, never mind.
the fuck? Throwing knife?
Oh, you can knock off individual pieces of armor? I did not know that. I know you can break the shield and sword, but I didn't know you can actually knock off people's helmets. I guess that makes sense. They strangely enough have like facial customization in this game. Wait a minute. Who's having a fish do?
I got killed by a broom. 30 damage? What? How can a broom do 30 slashing damage?
Boom!
I mean, I guess a punch does 10 damage, but still, like, 3 punches is a broom hitting you. And a bolt is like 6 punches. That's dumb.
It's pretty insane. See it, Dad? Let's get back to the fight, boys. We're actually really good on stopping these siege towers. 3 more minutes. Hold that one for 3 more minutes. Ooh. Oh man, we actually held that a long time, but they're gonna reach the point. Dang it.
I'm lagging again.
Yeah.
Oh,
What do you just call us a dunce? That's kind of mean, bro. You know how hard it is to stop a team in this game? Unbelievably hard. It's almost harder than Battlefront 2.
it's true. I feel like animations go faster in third person too. I don't know. No, maybe it's just this.
It feels like it, but I also feel like my character doesn't swing as far. Or I just mess up the distance, as you say, because third person. Or whatever.
I'm ending the stream. Maybe it'll help